When your cat looks at you, do you know what they actually see? You probably think they see their owner, maybe their favorite person. But the truth is, your cat has never once looked at you and seen a human. What they see instead changes everything about how you should bond with them. And most owners have no idea, which means they're missing signals their cat sends every single day. Let's start with what your cat really sees when they look at you. They think you're just a really big cat. Have you ever wondered why your cat treats you nothing like a dog treats its owner? No excitement at the door, no desperate need to please you. And honestly, that's not coldness, that's respect. Because according to animal behaviorist John Bradshaw, who spent years studying how cats interact with humans, cats have never developed a separate social behavior for us. Dogs did. Cats didn't. When your cat approaches you, rubs against your leg, or grooms your hand, they're using the exact same behavior they would use with another cat. In their mind, you're not their owner, you're not their master. You're just a really big, really clumsy cat who somehow ended up in their colony. And that honestly might be the biggest compliment they could ever give you because it means they see you as one of them, not above them, not separate from them, equal. And here's what most people never realize. That belief your cat holds, that you are part of their world, actually shapes something much deeper than just how they greet you. Later, we're going to look at what scientists recently discovered about how that bond physically changes the way your cat handles stress and fear. And when you hear it, the way you see your cat will never be the same. They bring you dead things to teach you. Why does your cat drop a dead mouse at your feet and stare at you like they just handed you a gift? Most people laugh it off. Some get grossed out. But what if that moment is actually one of the most selfless things your cat ever does for you? Because here's what's really happening. In the wild, mother cats bring back prey to their kittens, not to show off, to teach them how to survive. And when your cat does the same thing with you, they are running that exact same instinct, except this time you are the one they're trying to raise. They watch you every day. You never chase anything. You never hunt. You just open a loud, cold box and pull food out of it. In their eyes, you're hopeless. And instead of giving up on you, they step in. Some cats start by bringing dead prey. Others bring it half alive to give you a chance to practice. And if your cat has ever dropped a toy at your feet and meowed at you, that could be the indoor version of the same lesson. Now, to be fair, not every object your cat brings you is a hunting lesson. Sometimes it's just an invitation to play. My cat, for example, brings me the cap from a water gallon like it's a little frisbee, so I can throw it, and he goes running after it like his life depends on it. So pay attention to the context. If they drop it and stare, that's teaching. If they drop it and get excited, that's play. Either way, they chose you. Your face is a blur to your cat. Have you ever held your face right in front of your cat and felt like they were looking straight through you? That's because they literally can't see you clearly. Anything closer than about 10 inches from their face is blurry and out of focus. That means every time you lean in for a close moment with your cat, your face is nothing but a soft, fuzzy shape to them. And it doesn't get much sharper at a distance either. Cats see the world in a permanent soft focus compared to us. Where humans see crisp edges and fine details, your cat sees outlines and shapes. So if you've ever wondered whether your cat recognizes your face the way you recognize theirs, the answer is probably not. But here's where it gets fascinating. What your cat lacks in detail, they more than make up for in motion detection. Their eyes are built to track the smallest, fastest movements with incredible precision. A twitch of a finger, a bug crawling across the wall, the slightest shift in your body language, they catch all of it. And that's exactly why your cat sometimes can't seem to find the treat you're holding right in front of their nose. You're offering it from your hand, inches from their face, and they're sniffing around like it doesn't exist. It's not that they're being difficult. They genuinely cannot see it. So they rely on smell to find what their eyes can't. And that's actually how they recognize you too. Not by your face, by how you move, how you sound, and how you smell. Your cat doesn't carry a picture of you in their mind. They carry the entire feeling of you. Their meow was invented just for you. Have you ever stopped to wonder why your cat meows at you so much? Here's something that might surprise you. Adult cats almost never meow at other cats. It's just not part of how they communicate with each other. They use body language, scent, hissing, and growling. But meowing, that's reserved for one audience only. You. Kittens meow to get their mother's attention. It's a survival tool, a way to say I'm hungry, I'm cold, I need you. And as they grow up and leave their mother behind, most cats stop doing it entirely. Except for one situation, when they live with humans. Your cat figure out very early on that you don't read body language the way another cat would. You miss the slow blinks. You ignore the tail signals. You're basically deaf to everything they're trying to say. So they adapted. They brought back the one sound they used as a baby and shaped it just for you. And here's the part most people don't realize. Your cat's meow isn't generic. Over time, they develop a specific vocabulary with their owner. The meow for food doesn't sound like the meow for attention. The meow at the door doesn't sound like the meow at 3 in the morning when they just want you to wake up for no reason. They built an entire language that only works between the two of you. So when your cat meows at you, don't brush it off. That sound doesn't exist in the wild. It was created because your cat decided you were worth the effort. That's not just communication. That's evolution bending in your direction. You're the reason they can fully relax. Have you ever walked into a room and watched your cat go from alert to completely melted in seconds? Ears go soft, eyes half closed. They roll onto their side and just breathe. You probably thought they were just tired. But what if you are the reason that shift happens? In 2019, researchers at Oregon State University ran an attachment study on cats that changed everything we thought we knew. They put cats in an unfamiliar room with their owner, then removed the owner for 2 minutes and brought them back. What they found shocked the scientific community. Over 60% of the cats showed what psychologists call a secure attachment style. That means when their owner returned, the cat relaxed, explored the room, and went back to being calm. Without their owner, they were stressed, vocal, and withdrawn. Sound familiar? This is the exact same attachment response that human babies show with their mothers. The same bond, the same emotional wiring. And here's what makes it hit even harder. Remember in the beginning when we talked about how your cat sees you as just another cat in their colony? This is what that belief leads to. They don't just see you as an equal. They see you as their safe place. The one presence that tells their entire nervous system that everything is okay. Your cat doesn't need you to be perfect. They don't need you to understand every signal. They just need you to be there. Because to your cat, you are not a human. You're not an owner. You are home.